up, Saber Source fans? This is Russell. So we're gonna do an update, more of an update, to show you what's the difference between the old V3 board from the Pach store and the new V3 board from the Wonderforce store. So first of all, the Pach store and the Wonderforce are actually sister companies, sister brands. So pretty much it's sourced from the same guy, or sourced from the same vendor, but again they offer two different things. So again, just to explain it to you a little bit, the Pach store comes up with these sabers. These are what we call OEM sabers. So this pretty much is available to other vendors as well. So it's more of a generic kind of design and saber. So that's what the Pach store offers. However, the Wonderforce lineup is more of a proprietary design, proprietary functions for Wonderforce. So it kind of sets them apart from these generic OEM sabers. Now, to explain it further, I'm gonna show you two different things that are pretty much comes from the same family. For example, this one is the Hitoren V3. This is the original Hitoren V3 from the Pach store. So by default, it comes with the normal emitter here. Comes with the normal pommel as well. So aesthetic wise, when you compare to the, and this is also true for the V3 or the V4, Hitoren V4 lightsaber before. So the design will be similar. Now if you go to the Wonderforce version, also called the Hitoren V3 or V4 will look like this one. This is a different emitter. This is actually the emitter that comes with the Kickstarter edition of the Hitoren V4. So this comes default. Also the pommel will be the Kickstarter edition as well. So this is the difference. This is the aesthetic difference of the Hitoren before and the Hitoren after. So it comes with, it will be true for both all of the Hitoren V2.5, Hitoren V3, Hitoren V4. So in design wise, that's gonna be what's different. There are also other things. For example, this one is the Wonderforce Fubuki. Now this design is also proprietary from Wonderforce. There is no Fubuki version anywhere else from the Pach store or from any other vendors. So this is only available through the Wonderforce brand. So that one. This one, the Shinai, however, is a generic design. This is an OEM design that can be also sourced from other vendors as well. So this one is placed here in the Pach store area. This one is for the Wonderforce. So aesthetics, that's the difference. Blade would be the same quality. Yeah, that's it. So what are the other differences? So internals also has some difference. So I'm gonna start first with what we know, the Pach store Hitoren V3. This is the original V3 board. So when you say the V3, it actually refers to the board inside, the soundboard inside the hilt. So this is the original V3 of the Hitoren. So I'm gonna turn it on. So the original V3 actually has a nice pulse to it. Comes with 3 sound fonts from Crystal Sonix. So it's the Event Horizon, Caliban, and Sentinel sound fonts with the mute function. Has a flash sound, but no flash. There's no flash and flash, only the flash sounds for the original V3 soundboard. But you still come with the lockup. And when you change the sound font, you have the Caliban, you have the Sentinel, and you have a mute function. You go back to the event horizon. So for the demo of those sounds, I would refer you to the video that you will see up in the card here. So I don't want to go through all of the sound fonts again to make this a little bit a shorter video. So that's the V3. There's actually a card, we still call it V3, but I like to call it V3.5 because it's a slightly different iteration of the V3, and it comes here with this Shinai katana. I'll just demo it to you. So this is a V3.5, if you will. So the main difference to this one, well, it all still comes with the 3 sound fonts: Event Horizon, Caliban, and Sentinel. The main difference of the 3.5 is that you have a flash on flash. You actually flash to white. That's the difference of the V3.5. And you will see the V3.5 iteration actually on the Shinai, on the Tsuin, also on the Rage. You will see that flash on the single colors. Also the V4, the old V4 before also has this function and also has the same sound fonts. So let's turn this off. So what's different? So you have the old V3 and now you have the Wonderforce V3 board. So what's different? So let me turn this on. This is the Fubuki in-hilt version with the V3, the Wonderforce V3 board. Sorry. So it houses different sound fonts right now. Actually, I don't know what the names are, but the fonts come from K-Sith. So it doesn't come from Crystal Sonix anymore. It comes from K-Sith. No, so that's how it's done. So still has that swing sounds. The difference with the new Wonderforce V3 board is it has blaster block. So the old V3 board doesn't have blaster block. So the blaster block effect, when you press one button, yeah, there's actually a flicker to it. But since this is a single color LED, it just flickers to whatever color it is. So that's the difference between the old V3 and the new V3. Now, there's also a difference for the V4 board. So for those who don't know, the V4 board actually is the color changing board for both the Pach and the Wonderforce brand. So this is the V4. So let's turn it on. So it has the same sound fonts as the Wonderforce V3 board, but the V4 is the color changing one. So again, the difference mainly is the sound fonts. 3 different sound fonts from K-Sith, and the blaster block also applies here. But the good thing about the new V4 board is the blaster block flashes to white. It's actually a better iteration of the blaster block, and even the flash on flash. Instead of turning the LED on and off from the main color to white, it actually shimmers to white. What I mean is it actually mixes the color together, so there's no lag in between when you clash the saber. So yeah, so that's the difference between the new V3 or V4 board, the Wonderforce V3 V4 board, compared to the Hitoren, the old Hitoren Pach V3 and V4 board. So just wanted to inform you guys on the difference, and hope this informs you of what's new in the market. And keep subscribing to our Facebook page, our Instagram, Twitter accounts. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of this content. So until then, see you guys and bye.